What's up, agents, and welcome back to a vendor reset video for the 18th of June 2024. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So the base of operations has got a profit with damage target to cover, pretty good. Just optimize it and away you go. There is also an M45A1 if you want it, again with damage target out of cover and flatline, pretty good. If you want one of these, I would pick one up. The Badger Tough backpack is interesting. It's got armor regen, protector and armor. Not necessarily what you would see as a tank set, but if you are going to use the more than one piece for the total armor and the armor on kill, this could be pretty good. Everything else is garbage. Let's move on. Couple of nice things at the clan vendor as well. There's a claw so that you could be crit chance and crit damage on really easy for some perfect spotter action. Eclipse protocol knees, Exuro backpack and some foundry gloves. There is also, though, if we just flick further down, there was a really nice Walker and Harris mask. Crit chance, crit damage rolled pretty high across the board. Definitely pick this up if you've not got one. Everything else is trash. Let's move on. This is not a bad week. The countdown vendor has got a king breaker if you've not already got one to get rid of the crit chance. But it's also got an orbit that, again, pretty well rolled. Damage target out to cover, perfect finisher. Probably pick one of these up if you've not got one. It does require a certain playstyle, but definitely worth having one in your stash. Alright, new set time here at the theatre. If you want the Eagle's Grasp, if you didn't get them from your past or they were rubbish, these ones have got crit chance on already rolled, so great for making these whatever you want, either changing the crit chance or maybe going with a blue core attribute. But again, also good for materials if you want to stock up, although a little bit pricey. Everything else that they've got is pretty trash. There are these gloves here, the Seska gloves with weapon handling and headshot, but not the best to have in the glove slots. Same with these D&H knees as well, with crit damage. Maybe you're going to put headshot on for a pistol build, but again, definitely not best in slot. So let's just move on. Not a lot going on at the castle. There is a new reliable, however, if you want one with rate of fire, perhaps could go crit chance on this bad boy and not a lot of optimization to do. Everything else it's got, though, is trash, so let's move on. We've got a couple of things at the campus. There's a Rasta if you want one with health damage, just re-roll that to perhaps crit chance with perfect steady handed. The M700 carbon, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, but it has got determined on the bottom slot, meaning you can put damage target out of cover here instead of swap speed. Bit of optimization, and this makes a really good gun. There is also a Provi holster with crit chance, making it easy to go crit chance, crit damage. You'll probably pick one of these up if you've not got one. Everything else is garbage. Let's move on. We have nothing good at DZ West. Some def grips, but they've got repair skills on and they rolled really low. Aces, gloves, and some ongoing directive knees, and a bunch of garbage. Let's just move on. If you like a good time, DZ East is for you because there's one for sale. It's going to take a little bit of optimization, re-roll the crit damage off to perhaps crit chance, but they've got one for sale. They've got a Cavalier mask, True Patriot holster, although not that good. There's a Langmore mask that could be crit chance, crit damage if you want to keep the blue core attribute, and also a bunch of trash, so let's move on. If you're looking for bad inventory, DZ South has got you covered. There is nothing good here at all. There's an Aegis backpack, ongoing directive chest piece, and a lot of trash. I mean, we could stretch to this backpack with protector. It's got Hasbro on and health. You could perhaps change the health to armor regen, and this would be okay. But yep, generally a bunch of rubbish. So let's move on. As always, a lot of garbage at the Haven vendor. There is a Vector SBR 9mm with close and personal. If you're going to keep that on, just change the rate of fire to damage target to cover, and you got a decent gun, but not the greatest. There's also a Walker Harris mask with crit chance already rolled, so crit chance, crit damage would be an easy go-to here, but it's mainly garbage, so let's move on. What do you think about year 6, Bob? We're looking for Roy to save us, but he's not going to today. There's a G36. I don't like usually recommending guns where you can't change the talent, but if you want to use flatline, you could get rid of the magazine size for damage targets out of cover. Everything else he's got is really trash. There is just nothing good here. There's a Langmore mask that you could roll to crit chance and crit damage. and a lot of nothing else. So that's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later for Trashy Mendoza.